This is the POWERADD IESafy 26,800 milliamp hour solar power bank. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual. They give you a charging cable. Yes, I know I said solar. We're going to get to that in a bit. USB to micro USB. They give you a carabiner with a compass, and here is the unit itself. So let me get the camera set up a little bit better so I can show you how this all goes together and how it works. So they give you the carabiner here. This is handy if you're going to be going hiking or camping or something like that. It can be attached to the little keychain thing on here, and this way it can clip onto a backpack and the solar panel can charge. So that way, that's what that's for. It's just to make it easier to put it on and off a backpack or something like that if you want. So here is the battery pack itself. Yes, it's big and it's thick. It needs to be for two reasons. One, because of the capacity of the battery, 26,800 milliamp hours. And secondly, because solar panels. Little Velcro enclosure there. And this opens up sort of like a wallet, like that. And there are 4 solar panels. So there you go. You can leave that out like that for it to charge. And I don't know if the camera can make it out right here, but we even have some lights. If I move my hand from there, we even have some lights showing up just with the room lights alone, showing that it's taking a little bit of charge in here, because the room lights compared to sunlight, you know how that all works. So I'm going to close it up for just a minute because there's a few other things I want to show you here. There is a light on the back here, so, and a button over here. Press and hold, the light turns on. It's a light. You can see a doorknob, lock or something. There's a lower brightness if you want by pressing it. And then you have an SOS mode by pressing a third time, like that, and press again, and it's going to quickly flash, and again for off. So again, you press and hold it, turns on, and you get a lower brightness, your SOS mode, and then your rapid flashing one more time for off. Over here is the little panel that opens up, and that reveals 3 ports in there. Let me get you a close-up shot. In the center is a micro USB port where the included cable will plug in, so you can plug it in for it to charge. Then you have 2 standard USB ports, so any USB charging cable of any kind can plug in just like that, and that can plug into whatever device that you're going to charge, regardless of what the other end of the USB cable is. So that's how the power bank function works. I'm going to demonstrate that for you in a minute, and then we're going to talk about solar charging versus plugging it in. So I have my own cable here for my phone, and we'll go ahead and plug that in over there, and I'll plug this end in the phone, and you heard the tone on the phone that it's charging. So obviously we all know how to do that. Nothing special about that whatsoever, but you can charge any device that you want via USB. These both are standard USB 2.1 amp ports on there, and you have the nice flashlight on that. But the main claim to fame here is that it's solar. Now, first and foremost, this is 26,800 milliamp hours. This is a pretty beefy battery pack, so it's got to store a lot of charge. And in fact, it does. This can store enough charge to charge the average cell phone about 6 times. And by the way, this is also air travel safe, so if you're going on an airplane, you can bring this with you on the plane. Now, as far as solar charging and plugging it in and stuff like that, any battery pack you want to plug in to charge. You don't want a solar charge. The reason why, everybody sees this, they say, wow, it's got a solar panel on it. All I have to do, I'm going camping. I'll just leave it out on the picnic table. It's going to charge up by the sun all day, and then I can plug my phone in all night, and it just charges up. Unfortunately, the world doesn't work that way. The idea is there, and yes, it will charge, but you're not getting a full charge in one day. In fact, with a lot of the competitors out there, it's going to take several days to maybe even a week for the battery to fully charge with solar. And what if it rains? Well, this is IP65 waterproof, so if it gets rained on, it's going to be all right. But at least with the IESafy unit here, they give you 4 solar panels. Most of the competition only has 1. So you got 4 times the amount right here to gather a lot more sunlight. Now, is it going to charge 4 times faster? Again, the world doesn't work that way. But this will help you if you're going camping, for example, and you take this and you say, oh, gee, my phone's getting a little low. I should just top it off. Maybe it got to 75%, so you take a 25% charge on your phone. Then you could leave this out during the day, and this should top itself back up because you're not pulling 75% of the capacity of this battery compared to your phone. Or even 25% of the capacity of this battery to charge your phone. You're pulling a lot less than that. So it only has a smaller percentage to charge back up to full. And that's exactly where the solar is going to come into play. So yes, it will solar charge, and it does everything it's supposed to. And of course functions as a power bank like I showed you, but there are still limitations with it, as you might expect. Otherwise, all around, a pretty nice and beefy battery pack from POWERADD IESafy. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description to the manufacturer's website where you can find this item available for sale. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.